protects women and children from domestic abuse, providing shelter, support, and empowerment so they can build secure and happy lives. WMFHA has supported this organization since 2006. To date, we have raised almost $260,000 for Dawn.
For anyone that feels like they can't give big or they can't give as much as they normally would or at all, it's just your support, and even $25 helps. It helps a survivor. It helps provide a support group, or it might provide help with a utility bill that they can't afford right now, or just like I said, for the U-Haul, or just a gas card to be able to get them away from their abuser and able to move to a place where they can find safety. So we appreciate the help and the support, and even just sending your good wishes is wonderful too if you can't give. We just appreciate that you guys are partners and with this great relationship that we have. And if anything, if you know of anybody that might need our services, please let them get them in touch with our crisis line so that we can help them.
Childhood trauma and adversity are the root cause of the most urgent and costly programs that plague our children, families, and community. Childhaven meets families in all places where they live, learn, and play, including early learning centers and pediatric settings, community centers, elementary schools, and home visits. Since 2015, the association and its members have proudly raised over $200,000 for Childhaven.
On behalf of Childhaven, we'd like to extend our sincere thanks and gratitude to Washington Multifamily Housing Association. The support that you've provided us over the years is immeasurable, and we cannot thank you enough. It allows us to provide programming to the children and families who need us most, and without you, we wouldn't be able to do the work that we do. So thank you so much. We appreciate your support, and we look forward to 2021, hopefully getting together in person and being able to extend our gratitude and thanks in person. Thanks so much.
The mission of Northwest Harvest is to lead the fight for hungry people statewide to have access to nutritious food while respecting their dignity and promoting good health. Members have collected over 10,000 pounds of food since 2015. In 2020, we raised almost $16,000 in cash donations during the outset of the COVID-19 pandemic.
Our role is kind of being a conduit, like a middleman between donor and food banks. But in reassessing our food drive, pandemic gave us the unique opportunity in having to suspend our volunteer program and our food drive program. It really gave us the opportunity to reevaluate and realign our programs with the mission of Northwest Harvest. And, we work to distribute food, but it's a two-pronged approach. We work to address the immediate need by distributing food, but a big part of our work is addressing the root causes of hunger and poverty at the systemic and structural level. Simply put, we believe in food as a right.
Rebuilding Together is a leading national nonprofit that ensures housing stability for low-income homeowners by providing home safety and accessibility improvements free of charge. WMFHA and our members have been able to transform the homes of the elderly, disabled, families with children, and veterans in need since 2015.
Not last year, I guess 2019, the last impact day, one of the homeowners that you worked on, she is just absolutely elated with the work that was done and went and told all her friends. So I think we've gotten 2 or 3 of her friends that have now applied for help as well, and just have incredible memories and things to say about the group that worked on their home and the individual volunteers, how they treated her with a lot of respect and dignity. And so thank you all for being great partners and stewards of our housing in Seattle. A lot of attention gets paid to many of the other housing challenges that we have in terms of affordability and homelessness and just the whole spectrum of housing issues that a growing city faces. And I think one area that really often gets neglected is in this space of safe and healthy housing, that, recognizing that it's not enough just to get people in housing. What do you do to, just like your members do in their communities, to build community, to keep residents involved, safe, happy, allow them to be successful in other areas of their life. So again, we just really appreciate your continued commitment and involvement in our work, and thank you for helping to focus on, the full spectrum of housing in Seattle.
To help others. This is definitely what you want to be a part of, because it's I didn't think I was going to even get emotional, but I did get emotional and cry with the lady when she saw what we're able to do for her, when we were like, okay, we're going to do extra that she didn't even expect. And she just broke down. You cannot, that emotion is just priceless, and it's just something that stays with you for longevity. So it's something you'll take, with you forever, no matter where you go in life. It's just something that makes you feel good. And everyone, no matter who they are, want to be a part of a feel-good story. You cannot, take away from it.